I want you to set aside other tasks which may disturb you while enjoying the lessons. Follow carefully all the contents and instructions indicated on every page of this module. Write in your notebook the concept about the lessons. Writing enhances learning, which is important to develop and keep in mind. Perform all the provided activities in the module. Use a separate sheet of paper in answering the exercises. Finish the task at hand before proceeding to the next page. Analyze conceptually the post-test and apply what you have learned. If you encounter any difficulty in answering the tasks in this module, do not hesitate to ask for help from your teacher. At the end of this module, you are expected to improvise simple vocal, instrumental accompaniments to selected contemporary Philippine music. Demonstrate an understanding of characteristic features of contemporary music and sings contemporary songs. Traditional and contemporary Philippine vocal and instrumental improvisation song composers. Traditional songs refer to evolved cultural, indigenous, and folk songs, while contemporary songs refer to adopted and latest musical styles in the entertainment industry. R.P. Santos, 2021. Song composers became popular with their musical compositions used as musical background or theme songs in movies and films. Vocal and instrumental improvisation refers to using human voice and improvises instruments involving varying changes in musical elements fitting with the existing music. The 20th century Filipino song composers, lyricists include Levi Celerio, Constancio de Guzman, Velarde Jr., Restie, Umali, Peña, Ernani Cuenco, and George Canseco. Together, they had produced a memorable output of traditional Filipino love songs, music for the movies, and materials for contemporary arrangements and concert repertoire. Here are some of their contributions to the music industry. Levi Celerio, born on 3 April 1910 Tondo, Manila. Studied at the Academy of Music, Manila. National Artist for Music and Literature 1977. Written the lyrics of over 4,000 songs in his lifetime. Guinness Book of World Record. The only man who can play music using a mouth-blown leaf. Made it to the Guinness Book of World Records for being the only person to make music with a leaf. He received numerous awards for his musical achievements in film. Was acknowledged as the Dean of Filipino movie composers and musical directors. He is the composer of the nationalistic song Bayan Ko. Born on November 11, 1903 in Guiguinto, Bulacan. Became the music director of the movie production companies like Sampaguita, LVN, Royal Excelsior, Lea, and Tagalog Ilang-Ilang Productions. His unexpected hit music, Panaginip, paved the way for him to record hundreds of songs, principally under Villar and Columbia Records. In 1948 his song Ang Bayan Ko and Kung Kita'y Kapiliing won the gold medal at the Paris International Fair. Velarde Jr. was a composer, conductor, and musical director. He composed the popular song Dahil Sa'yo in 1938. In 1975 the Philippine Government Cultural Association awarded him the Cultural Achievement Award in Popular Music. He received the Gawad CCP para sa sining in 1986. Restie Umali, a composer, teacher, and musical arranger. He arranged the Philippine National Anthem and the local classic Kataka-Taka for the Boston Pops Orchestra when it performed for the Philippine Independence Night in Boston in 1972. He wrote a total of more or less 120 movie theme songs. He composed more than 250 scores for movies which were capped by a Universal Pictures production of No Man is an Island starred by Jeffrey Hunter and Barbara Perez. Angel Peña, classical and jazz composer, arranger and bass player. He is widely considered by modern jazz musicians as one of the founders of traditional jazz in the Philippines. He wrote his first original jazz composition just before World War II erupted. Ernani Cuenco, composer, film scorer, musical director, and music teacher, was conferred the National Artist Award for Music in 1979. His works embody a Filipino sense of musicality that contain the classical sound of kundiman. Canseco wrote the classic Kapantay Ay Langit, a theme from the award-winning motion picture song by Amapola. It was later popularized by Pilita Corrales, which eventually became her signature song. The song won the Manila Film Festival Best Song of the Year award in 1972. Canseco followed it with an English song entitled Songs, exclusively for Songs and Amapola under the Vicor Music Corporation Pioneer label. Canseco's best-known composition, however, was Child, the English-language version of Freddie Aguilar's signature song, Anak. He wrote for Sharon Cuneta and Basil Valdez, and his songs were also recorded by Regine Velasquez, Shasha Padilla, Pilita Corrales, Martin Nievera, and Cule Desma. Ray Valera was a lyricist of two of Canseco's songs. Ang Pipit sa Ugoy ng Duyan Misa de Gallo Itik-Itik, folk song, Tinikling, folk song, Ang Pasko ay Sumapit. Bayan ko, babalik ka rin, ang tangi kong paibig, birheng walang dambana, maalaala mo kaya, sa piling mo, ang langit ko'y ikaw. Buhat, ikaw, bituing marikit, minamahal kita, dating sumpaan. Dalisay, eternally yours, gabi at araw, dahil sa iyo. Saan ka man naroroon, alaala ng lumipas, ang pangarap ko'y ikaw, sa libis ng baryo, di ka nag-iisa, paano kita lilimutin? Bagbag Tulambing, Igorot Rhapsody, Concerto for Double Bass and Orchestra, Concerto for Jazz Quartet and Orchestra. Nahan, kahit na magtiis, diligin mo ng hamog ang uhaw na lupa, Pilipinas, inang bayan, isang dalangin, Kalisya, gaano ko ikaw kamahal, bato sa buhangin. Ikaw, kailangan kita, dito ba, hiram, langis at tubig, hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan, sinasamba kita, kastilyong buhangin, minsan pa nating hagkan ang nakaraan, ngayon at kailanman, saan darating ang umaga, sana bukas pa ang kahapon, dear heart, gaano kadalas ang minsan.